All right, 15 out of 15. That didn't take long. We are live. What's up, people? So, wow, with this study that just came out. But, you know, me just doing this, of course I was right, and Jimmy Dore was wrong, of course. And, of course, the science proves me right with my common sense, which Jimmy Dore seems to completely lack. He seems to have no common sense. You know, but then again, somebody who chooses to have Robert F. Kennedy Jr. on their show to interview him as someone legitimate and encouraging his audience that they should listen to, well, right there. Hey, Docky Hollandaise. What's up, buddy? I'm going to refresh because we're not getting a chat number. There we go. That's better. But anyway, I know you guys are like, well, study schmutty, you know, a doorknob might come in here and be like, dude, it's Jimmy Dore. He's got all of the science on his side. He's got all that. No, he doesn't have shit on his side. In fact, that's exactly what he has on his side. He's got shit on his side. And I've got the science and the facts. Those of you who follow me closely on Twitter, you would have already seen this because I already tweeted it out. But if you don't have notifications turned on, you probably missed this. And that's okay. Let me just head on over to the tweet. And it says, but Jimmy Dore says to go catch COVID and swears by natural. Oh, I spelled natural wrong. I was looking on my phone. Natural immunity. Best of luck, doorknobs. Right? None of you liked it. None of you retweeted it. Of course, I'm not surprised. You might want to turn your notifications on Twitter. So if you go to this study, I don't know, some people are like, it might not have had a lot of people. It might have been a small end defed, Jimmy Dore. You might have had a small sample size. It could have been from an unreputable source, that sort of thing. You might be questioning where this study is and what it is composed of. Well, let me tell you, it just comes from this little publication. You may have probably never heard of them before. WASJA? Oh, I see. WSJ. That's the Wall Street Journal. Yeah, some little tiddlywinks publication. No one's ever heard of the Wall Street Journal before, right? So you're not going to want to probably listen to this study, right, Jimmy Dore? Where did the study come from? I wonder. Well, it was published online Monday, and I clicked on the link like Jimmy Dore won't do. I will. I will click on the study, and I will find out where the source is, and I will find out who did it, and I will find out how many people were involved in it. And you want to know something funny? This study, this little tiny study right here, 181,280 people were involved in this study. That's how many test subjects. So if, over 1/10,000,000 people isn't enough for you, well, this one was almost 2/10,000,000 at 181,000. 200,000 would be 2/10,000,000. So over 1.5/10,000,000. That's a lot of people. 181,280 people involved in this study. You know what this study found out? Well, let's just backtrack a little bit, and let me just run you a quick highlight reel of Jimmy Dore recommending natural immunity to all of his audience members over and over and over again. Wait, what's that I'm hearing from the back there? Oh, they're saying we don't have that reel, so I'm just going to have to tell you. Yeah, Jimmy Dore does it all the time. Natural immunity doesn't mean dick. And how did I know that? Just by the anecdotal, but I know two people who've had COVID 5 times each. Doesn't sound like the natural immunity was working too well. I literally just said this on yesterday's show. Isn't this funny? How this all just kind of falls together today? Well, come to find out, Participants in all three comparison groups were free of diabetes before cohort entry, were followed up for a median of 352 days. That's almost a year. And they reported two measures of risk: hazard ratio and burden per 1,000 people at 12 months for diabetes. Oh, yeah. You know what they found out? This was funded by the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs, in case you're wondering what the source is of the money. In the post-acute phase of the disease compared with the contemporary control group, people with COVID-19 exhibited an increased risk, 1 to 40, 95%, and excess burden, 13 to 46, 95%, per 1,000 people at 12 months of incident diabetes, and an increased risk, 1 to 85, 1 to 78, 1 to 92, and excess burden, 12 to 35, 11 to 36, 13 to 38, of incident anti-hyperglycemic use. Additionally, analysis to estimate the risk of a composite endpoint of incident diabetes or anti-hyperglycemic use yielded an HR of 1 to 46 and an excess burden of 18 to 3 per 1,000 people at 12 months. Risks and burdens of post-acute outcomes increase in a graded fashion according to severity of the acute phase of COVID-19, whether patients were non-hospitalized, hospitalized, or admitted to intensive care. All the results were consistent in analysis using the historical control as the reference category. In other words, what they're saying is it didn't matter how bad you had COVID, they tracked all of it. And all of it was consistent with you have a higher chance of getting diabetes if you've been infected with COVID one time. New research shows higher risk of developing diabetes after COVID. The study adds to growing evidence showing increased risk for a wide range of cardiometabolic conditions after contracting COVID-19. A large new study found that people who recovered from COVID-19 within the past year are 40% more likely to receive a new diagnosis of diabetes compared to those who were not infected. But go listen to Jimmy Dore and go catch COVID. Don't wear a mask. Don't social distance. Don't lock yourself down and don't get a vaccine and don't do any of those things because Jimmy Dore says natural immunity, natural immunity. Well, you know what? This guy is telling you Jimmy Dore is a fucking liar and he says everything based off of bullshit. And now an actual study has come up. Oh, I wonder if Jimmy Dore is going to cover it. I wonder if Jimmy Dore is going to cover this on his show. Let's send this to Jimmy Dore on Twitter. Yo, at Jimmy_Dore. Planning on sharing the fact natural immunity doesn't mean Dickie McGee-Sacks to your audience anytime soon, chump. He's such a chump bitch. And it came out and the caps were upside down. Psst. Planning on sharing the fact natural immunity doesn't mean Dickie McGee-Sacks to your audience anytime soon, chump? All right, let me type it again. Wow, it's right there in front of me. Turn off this stupid caps lock. Showing contracting COVID gives you a 40% higher risk of becoming diabetic. Are you planning on showing contracting COVID? Are you planning on showing this study of over 181,000 subjects that proves contracting COVID gives you a 40% chance, a 40% higher risk, a 40% higher risk of becoming diabetic. Question. That's all I had room for. Oh, wait, no, I got to delete all this. Or still going with the natural immunity lie you keep shoving down their throats. I got to give them a little, Yo, Jimmy Dore. Hey, Jimmy. I'm just going to say at Jimmy Dore. At Jimmy Dore. Hey, Jimmy, are you planning on showing this study of over 181,000 subjects? It was 181,000, right? Yeah, 181,280. That proves contracting COVID gives you a 40% higher risk of becoming diabetic, or are you still going with the natural immunity lie you keep shoving down their throats? I think that's a good tweet. Boom. You get a better chance of getting COVID if you're diabetic as well, right? Ended to Fed, right? Hey, Debbie. Hey, I can't stay. Just want to say what a radical leftist agenda. Yeah, I called you out last night. You know what I said on last night's show? I said radical leftist agenda doesn't come to my show anymore. And I'm really upset and sad about that. You know, I thought we were going to get married and have kids. And you don't even watch my show? What? I thought we were going to do a podcast together. Yo, Token David, what's up, my friend? Token David, drinking Mogan David, what are you doing? She's like, what? We're getting married? What? Having kids? What? I just wanted smart kids, and I knew you were going to give them to me. Dave's like, I thought you said not to have kids. When are we getting married? When are we getting married and having kids? As soon as you're okay with it. You want a weekend wedding? Is that what you want? Is that what you want? A weekend wedding? No, I'm just playing with the radical leftist agenda because I love her. You're not getting married. We don't need to get married then. Okay, we'll just be together forever and ever, forever. If you've ever wanted a Psycho fan, here I am, radical. Here I am. Hey, Matt Postma, what's up, buddy? I'm doing a dabby dab. All right, we're going to try something different. This time I'm not going to heat it for so long. I'm going to do just a short heating thing. I got to go. I'm at work, so I can't stay. Okay, fine. Miss my marriage proposal. Okay, I'll see you later. But I love you. And this time, we're going a little differently. Wedding cake? Cool. I don't know what this is. Matt's like, I'll marry you. Of course you will, Matt. All right. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers. right on misanthropic. I never trusted ivermectin. I always laughed at that shit. That was always a joke. You know, my whole Joe Rogan argument was, dude, what if you're just one of the people that doesn't get sick when you're one of the 80%ers, you know? Or what if it was one of the other, you know, parts of the kitchen sink you threw at it? You can't say it was ivermectin, motherfucker. Yeah, you can call him Jimmy Doorknob. I'm vindicated today. Today I'm vindicated. Today with this study, I'm totally vindicated. I support all of you in retweeting this at Jimmy Dore and at Miserable Lib and at Kurt Metzger and at anybody else who affiliates themselves with Jimmy Dore's show still. Max Blumenthal, Aaron Mate, anybody that you see appearing on his show, go ahead and feel free to retweet that tweet at them and ask Jimmy, send him a tweet and say, hey man, are you going to discuss this article? It's got over 181,000 test subjects. Are you going to discuss that on your show? Because it proves everything that you've said for the last 2 years is a fucking lie about natural immunity. A fucking lie. You and goddamn Ron DeSantis. What a fucking team. What a joke. Ivermectin is not a joke. He should put a whole tube up his butt. Right? Love wedding cake. Oh, yeah. Rogan was like, if you're healthy, don't worry. Then throws the kitchen. Yeah, right? Oh, if you're healthy and robust like me, you know, don't have to worry about it, kids. And then he's like, oh, went through everything we had. I thought I was going to die for 2 days. Oh. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I did not appreciate any of that. Unappreciative. Fuck masks. So let me tell you guys what I did today in the state of Florida that I probably would have never been able to do in the state of California. I registered to vote. I established my residency here. I got my driver's license, my Florida driver's license. I got insurance on my truck. I notified my accountant that I moved out of the state of California. And I retitled my truck. Well, I'm in the process of retitling my truck for the state of Florida. I'm registering it right now in the state of Florida. I've already got my temporary tag, 30-day temporary tag, and we're getting the title in from my the people that I'm paying off the truck on, the bank that I'm paying the truck on. They're going to send the title so we can transfer it to Florida. I did all of that today. All of it. I got it all done in between the last show and this show. And let me tell you why I was able to do that. As much as I hate Ron DeSantis, I gotta say, the state of Florida is running efficiently as fuck. I've never seen anything like it. Bro, you walk into the DMV, there's no one there. You take a ticket, you're the next person in line. You have a question, they have the answer. You have a problem, they know the solution. And they're going to tell you. I was about to walk out of the DMV to go home to get more paperwork. He goes, oh, wait. He says, you're coming in from California? I said, yeah. He says, you got your new Florida driver's license? I was like, yeah. He's like, you got this, you got that? I was like, yeah, I had it all with me. He's like, oh, well, he's like, we can do this. He's like, you just can't get the permanent one first. He's like, but we can go ahead and get you started here for sure. So I've already got my truck registered in the state of Florida, man. I got my temporary plate. I'll be getting a new plate. He's like, you want a vanity plate like that trendy one? I was like, yeah. I might go with Darth Vader this time or something different. He's like, that one's going to be taken. I'm like, I'll be creative. We had a really nice conversation. And I filled out a form and I said, you guys have the best service. I couldn't believe this is in Ron DeSantis' Florida, man. You know, I don't want to give Ron DeSantis any credit for this at all. But Florida is James Simon. What's up, buddy? James Simon, you're not Jiminy, are you? I'm thinking of James Simpson, my bad. Congrats on the productivity. Dude, it wasn't me, really. I mean, it was the state of Florida, bro. When that DMV, when you walk into that freaking you guys want to see my driver's license? There's my Florida driver's license, man. What? Oh, my flower. There's my Florida State driver's license, man. I already got it. And they let me keep my California license too. They just cut the corner off of it and let me keep it. I was like, cool, I get to keep my little piece of California driver's license. Because I'm like that. I'm stupid like that. Everything takes forever and costs an arm and a leg. Liberals ruin California. Yeah. There's plenty of Republicans in office in California, too. You don't want to give them any credit for it? No conservatives? Plenty. And they're just as bad. I like how you go for liberals, though. You just try to say it's only liberals that ruined California. No, I don't think it was liberals that ruined California. I think it's fucking politicians, dude. I don't think they're fucking liberals at all. I think they're just like the ones you like so much, the fucking Republicans. You know? If they were true liberals, man, I think California would rock. But the problem is corporate greed has gotten so far into politics. Yeah, all neoliberals are conservatives. Exactly. Exactly. It's the same fucking party. The Southeast has been doing it right for a long time. Oh, yeah? How's Alabama doing? You know? They running shit efficiently over there in Alabama? Liberal districts are the worst. Really? Are they? I don't know. I kind of like liberal districts. I don't have a problem with them. You know? The only thing I don't like are gun-free zones. That's it. I don't like gun-free zones. But I didn't have any of those where I lived. You just tweeted out a clip of the show. Oh, Docky, Helen Daisy, you're too kind to me. Thank you. I wish more people would do that. Proved you wrong. Let me see. 18 seconds.
Discuss this article. It's got over 181,000 test subjects. Are you going to discuss that on your show? Because it proves everything that you've said for the last 2 years is a fucking lie about natural immunity. A fucking lie. You and goddamn Ron DeSantis. What a fucking team. What a joke. You're going to discuss this article. It's got over 181,000 test subjects. Are you going to discuss that on your show? Because it proves everything that you've said for the last 2.
That's some good shit, bro. I'll go ahead and I'll put this on. I mean, bro, that's always been my go-to about anybody wants to complain about cannabis. And I'm always like, yeah, how many plants can you grow in your front yard, bitch? Yeah, come complain about liberals when I can do bong rips in my front yard, you know, and have fucking trees in my front yard. Come complain about liberals, you know? It's a good one. It's a good go-to. But then you're like, yeah, but the roads suck in California. You're right. The roads suck in California, bro. The maintenance on the road sucks. The garbage pickup sucks. The mail service sucks. I could go on and on and on and on and on, you know, about the problems I had in California. There's plenty of shit wrong. But mostly my biggest problem was all my friends dried up, man. Nobody wanted to fucking come hang out, you know? I couldn't get a fucking date. I couldn't get a fucking friend to come over, chill, nothing. You know, people weren't returning my texts or my calls. And I got lonely as fuck, man. Yeah, that was my biggest problem with California. I was about to leave California. You guys probably don't know this. But I got set back. And you guys know what the hang up was, why I didn't leave when I said I was going to leave immediately? Here, wait. Let me grab my dog. I think he's coming up to the door. Okay, Beasley, come on in. Good boy. Go get some water. Come on, Beasley. Why, Beasley? Go get some water, Beasley. What you doing? We let you outside today, running around free and wild. Go get some water, buddy. Come on. Look at this. Yeah, we got the water here for you. Yo, Nay. Why you Beasley? Yo, Nay, why you Beasley? Derek, Citrus. Hello, Derek. Roads suck in Massachusetts, heating up. Bro, Florida roads are the smoothest pieces of silk. You want to rub your cheek against the road, the black flat top in Florida. The roads are pristine here, man. You can't even imagine the area that I live in. Everywhere you drive, your tires are just rolling so smoothly. It's like ice. It's like you're ice skating on ice that's been oiled with ice. Yeah, it is dry. There's a lot of good about California. There's a lot of beautiful, wonderful things about California, man. You know? But my mom and dad aren't there. My sister's not there. Iceman's not there. You know, my buddy Billy and Dave, they're not there. And that's the biggest thing, man. That's what it really comes down to for me. And now that I'm here, man, I don't want to. You know what? It's like I could have gone back to California on a plane and picked up a few things that I needed. You know, birth certificate, title of my car, a couple things of paperwork. I was doing at the DMV. I was like, "Can you guys like print that up for me?" And they're like, "Yeah, we'll print you up it's going to be $21." I'm like, "Great, can I get 2 copies?" That's $8 more. Okay, $29 it is. Give me 2 birth certificates for $29, Alex. And boom, I got 2 birth certificates. I got, you know, I get everything I need right here. Because I don't want to go to fucking California anymore. I don't want to deal with anything. You know, I've got enough I'm dealing with here. I don't want to go back. It's going to happen, you know, sooner or later, but the longer I can avoid it, the better off I am. You cannot beat the scenery in California. You cannot beat the scenery. It's true. You can't beat the sunsets. I mean, unless you're on the coast of Florida, where Florida's got beautiful sunsets too. Dude, the mountains over there. Oh, the waterfalls. It's beautiful. It's freaking beautiful. There's beautiful scenery, man. It's true. But also, well, look at that thing on fire. It's on fire. It's burning the char. You have to let that cool down for at least a minute. Yeah, Pauly Shore is there. You know, we can't be there. Pauly Shore is there. Being lonely sucks. Yeah. I'm not so lonely anymore, man. You know, I'm really just having these conversations with my neighbor. She's beautiful. She's got a boyfriend, but she's really nice, man. And she talks to me every day, man. And we just have these nice, long conversations. And it's just nice. I didn't have that in freaking California, you know. It would have been great. It would have been great. I tried, man. I reached out to so many people. So I asked you guys if any of you guys knew what held me back from leaving California. No one answered me. Okay. Any of you guys know what was holding me back from leaving California when I said I was going to leave? And I was like, something came up. I can't leave now. All right. No law regarding taste to your dabs. Cheers. My girlfriends in California were pretty awesome. I was hanging out with some of the coolest girls I've ever hung out with in my life right before I left California. And that's why I didn't want to leave. And then, boom, the communication was cut off, and I was just in the fucking middle of the goddamn ocean in a boat with no oars, just spinning around, man. And I lost my mind. I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here, man. I got to leave. This is driving me fucking crazy. Yeah, I'm getting high. Oh yeah, I'm getting high. You know? What was I? That's let's just say this, Billy. I was more than satisfied with the nature of my relationships with my girlfriends. I was more than satisfied, man. It was just the communication stopped. All I wanted was somebody to talk to, man, you know? Philip Mashiki says propaganda. What's propaganda, buddy? What are you talking about? What is LGBTQIA? What is that? And why is that trending 11,000 tweets? Oh, Disney? Something to do with Disney? Asexuality? Stands for aces, asexuality, and aromanticism. Disney walkout. Why is this a secret? Just tell us what the fuck it means, man. What's the goddamn IA? What is this fucking secret society? Do you want support or not? Can anybody tell what the IA is on LGBTQIA? You know, why don't we just make it fucking A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. It'd take less fucking time. I'm sick of this adding letters. You know, we're all people, man. We're all fucking human beings. I'm getting sick of it. I'm sick of playing ball because their rules suck. What the fuck is IA? Tell me what the fuck IA is. I demand to know. Asexuality means they're not interested in sex from either. Yeah, like every woman that I've met in the last 10 years of my life. Okay, fine. They want to be in that group. Fine, I'll give you a list of them. I know all of them. I know every single one of them. You want the IAs? I'll give them to you. I'm just here to play ball, folks, you know, but you keep changing the fucking rules. You keep moving the goalposts, and I just can't keep up with it. You know, I thought I was like, oh, I was down with the Q. Okay, the Q, I got that one. Now there's an I and an A. Now they're adding 2 fucking letters at a time. You know, I'm waiting for them to go back to another L or another G. You know, it should be LGBTQIALG. IAQT. ENSYIDOM. Space. Spock. Final Frontier. Voyages. These are not. Hey, Big Mark, what's up, buddy? You've missed absolutely nothing. I want you to know that. You've missed nothing. You're doing good. I got to make a call. Can you guys just bear with me 1 second while I make a call? I was going to meet with the manager of the Springs. I'm not going to make that meeting. Hey, it's Ben. It's your buddy, Ben. How are you? Okay, I'm just not going to make it today. I just want to let you know. Fantastic. Great. Perfect. Okay, great. Thank you. Okay. Bye. Oh, she's a sweetie. She's like, today's being a bitch to me too. She's like, I'm like, let's just reschedule it. She's like, cool. She's like, I just want you to know I'm willing to sit down and talk with you. I'm like, that's awesome. How's the Kush treating me? Great, man. You know, it's great. It's great. I got so much done today that I just felt like we could kind of blow off, you know, the meeting. And she, you know, I could tell she was busy. Nobody's even doing LGBTQIA. Does anybody going to tell me what the IA is? Zero ZFPLGBTQ, 0% It's all gone fucked up. I totally agree with you. It's how's the Kush treating me? You're in trouble because of the neighbor confrontation. No. We've got a tree in the back, and we've got some garbage back here I need to haul off. And we've got a tree back there that I want to cut down because it's threatening my neighbors. I mean, it's totally, when it falls, it's going to fall and destroy his enclosure. It's going to cause thousands of dollars of damage, man. You know, and it could kill somebody. We could just cut this tree down and be done with it. That's what you're supposed to do, man, you know? And in this community, they're not like that, man. They're like pro-tree, anti-human. So you got to kind of like work it, man, you know? It's not, it's politics, bro. And if you don't understand the game, you will never fucking play ball here. You won't play ball. It is like, dude, this guy next to me, he's about to be out in the goddamn, he's about to be ejected from the fucking game. He doesn't even know how close he is because he doesn't know how to play ball. You know, you got to learn how to play ball. You know, our neighbors over here, fucking sweet. Our neighbors back here, they're fucking awesome. Super sweet people. Our neighbors across the street, the nicest people, man. We got cool neighbors all around. These people right here, awesome. I just met her the other day. I was this morning or 2 days ago. I hadn't even met them yet, but she was very nice. She had her little doggy, and she was looking at Rogie. She's like, he's so cute. But this guy right here, that guy, he doesn't play ball, bro. He's a fucking alcoholic. He doesn't understand games and shit. He doesn't understand the game. Okay. You try really hard with women. You should start ignoring them because, in effect, you know, stop looking. No, I ignore women. That's my problem, Billy. I ignore them. I don't go after them. I'm changing. I'm going to start going. You saw this one? I gave her my phone number. I'm totally going after women now. You know, I don't care. They don't call me, whatever, fucking dating apps, whatever the fuck it takes, bro. But I'm not going to fucking take this lying down because, hey, man, I don't know how much time my biological clock has left on. It's ticking away, and it's going tick-tock, tick-tock. like the app on the phone that the kids are dancing to. They're doing the dancing game. What are you kids playing? Internet? More sources now refer to the LGBTQIA community, which stands for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, intersex, and asexual. Okay. Intersex and asexual. Intersex and asexual. Okay, for their little fucking club, for all their little fucking club and the little fucking bullshit and not letting people like me in on it, what they're doing is they're excluding people because there's a lot more people out there that have way less patience for this shit than me. Shit, most of my friends won't even go on Twitter. They know what it is. They're not interested in it. They don't want to look at it. They don't give a fuck what you or anybody else has to think or say or anything. Any ideas? Forget about it. They don't want to know. So when you do this little pissy shit where you want to start your new little in club and your in crowd and exclude motherfuckers like me, let me tell you something. Hey, man, I'll work my way in when I get in there and I figure out what the fuck it is. But I know a dozen other motherfuckers who tell you to go fuck yourself. And all you guys ever do is play yourselves against yourselves. That's what you're fucking doing with this bullshit. You're playing, there's marginalized people. There's another group of marginalized people. We need to make sure we give them a letter. Look at you. Like I said, you're the whole fucking alphabet now. Now you're just excluding the heterosexual male. Me. I'm excluded now. Fuck you. In your stupid fucking club. How about that? I'm getting sick of this bullshit. God, I'm getting so sick of it. That means idiots and assholes. No, it doesn't mean idiots and assholes. It just means there's another group of marginalized people that needs recognition. And that's the problem, right? You guys see that is the problem. Is they have to be a special group because they've been marginalized. If we didn't have any of this bullshit and we were all just human beings and we all just treated each other with love and equality, we wouldn't need a letter to classify what we are as far as the levels of human beings that you could possibly be classified as. Well, I'm this, I'm that, I'm the other. Tiffany, why would you be blocked? I would never block you, honey. I love you. I would never block you, Tiffany Phillips. Know that. Know that. Never block you, Tiffany. How dare you even suggest such a horrible thing, Tiffany? Why? Why do you think you're blocked? What's up with that? Yeah, at this point in the chat, I'd like to hear what you guys have to say. I would love to hear some of your opinions about what I am saying on here. Anything at all. Just anything at all. Are we still live here? Yeah, who's coming with me? Who's coming with me? Who's coming along? You were answering my question. No, I read your answer. What AI is, artificial intelligence. Intersex and asexual. Whatever, man. They've lost me, man. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Just be human, man. How about this? All you LGBTQAIs, my bad. Why don't you fucking drop all that bullshit and come back to fucking HUMANITY, fucking humanity? What do you think about that? How about those letters? You got to exclude yourselves from everybody else so you feel special? Stop excluding yourselves. Come back to the human race. That's us. Come on back. We never kicked you out. You decided to turn around and put a fucking letter on yourselves, and turn your back on us. That's what you've done. Dude, nobody supports them as much as I do. But this has just become a task that no one should have to fucking complete. You have to recognize all these letters. You have to know what they mean, and you have to treat each person. And God forbid you call somebody by the wrong fucking gender or whatever they fucking sexualize themselves as, or you misclassify somebody. Well, you know what? Fuck you, man. I want to go back to the goddamn 70s, Archie Bunker, where you didn't just give a fuck. Whatever you fucking call yourself. Get the fuck over it, man. Go join the goddamn army, and quit being a little bitch. I miss that attitude. God, I miss it. I never thought I would, but I certainly do now, man. And it was today. This was the day. What is it, 22-22? 3/22/22? That should be easy to remember. This was the day. You fucking lost me. Okay? You lost me. Don't come crying to me about your shit anymore. You guys are a fucking joke now. I don't know, bro. I'm done. I'm done giving, bro. I'm done trying to figure it out. And, my mother and I have had several conversations about the sporting thing with the trans in the swimming. And, putting more letters on your classification isn't going to give you more rights if that's what you think. You need to just get your human rights like everyone else does and forget about your special rights. Thank you, Tiffany. LGBTQ plus. Lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, sometimes questioning and two-spirited, the plus sign, number of other identities. Oh, fuck them. Fuck them all. Please. You know what? I'm sick about your fucking problems. I'm sick of them. And I don't want to fucking hear about them anymore. You be whatever the fuck you gotta be. You call yourself whatever the fuck you gotta call yourself. Just don't come crying to me about it. If I call you he or she or whatever the fuck and it pisses you off, I don't want to fucking hear about it. That's all. Are we cool? Are we good? That's basically where I'm at with this. We're good on every other level. Everywhere. I call you the wrong fucking thing. Tell me what to fucking call you and don't cry about it. And I'll call you the right thing. As soon as I know what it is, I'm supposed to fucking call your confused ass. Not interested in having sex with either gender. Yeah, right. Okay, I'm with you. I got it. I get it. Quit throwing it in my fucking face. I'm single. That is exactly what this is about. The principal could hit you with a paddle, right, Mike Check? I know, right? Yeah, they were still hitting y'all with paddles, man. I'm older than, considerably older than you. And yeah, we were getting paddled too, bro. Call me that asshole, Jesse Torres. Fuck them all. I think that is pansexual. I thought that was called bisexual. Oh, God, whatever. Oh. Preach it. I'm not even preaching, man. I'm just saying don't persecute me for being fucking what you consider to be normal and, unattractive or unacceptable or whatever the fuck. Don't persecute me for it. And your little fucking groups reach such numbers now that I'm in the minority. And, pretty soon I'm going to be asking you guys for my fucking rights back. You're not going to like that shit at all. You're gonna fucking hate it. You know, it's just like you're like, okay. What rights don't you have? Just tell me that. Let's start with that. You know, what rights don't you have? You know, oh, well, I can't go to the grocery store without people calling me names or persecuting me out in the parking lot. Oh, really? Or are they threatening violence? Yeah, sometimes. Okay, great. Who did it? Did you call the police? Did you report it? It's very important. That's how I feel about that shit. And did you file charges against them for the violence they committed against you? That's what the laws are for. Do you need some kind of special, definition of sexuality to have assault and battery for you to fall under that classification of being able to be assaulted and battered? Does your sexuality matter? No, you're a fucking human being that feels pain. That's it. Period. Who cares what your fucking sexuality is or how you classify yourself? It's obnoxious. I can't believe the trending on, oh my God. This is going to be just like the goddamn EU thing with going on with with the Nazis. And I'll just start blocking these motherfuckers too. Unfollow. Get on that shit. Let me know who you are so I can unfollow your asses because I don't want to hear your fucking crying. I am over it. All you're doing is excluding yourselves from humanity, and by doing that, you're excluding me from y'all. Stop doing that shit. And don't say, oh, no, you're so mean. Oh, no, I've seen some of you motherfuckers be mean as shit with your little fucking attitudes. Fucking throwing that shit around on your podcasts. Oh, I've seen it. Little Miss fucking wordy bitch. I've seen that shit. You better just sit that down. You better just shut up, okay? Because I'm telling you, we can dish it out just as much as anybody else can. Yeah. They can. So don't even come at me with that bullshit. Oh, you're mean or blah, blah, blah. They don't want you in your community. Oh, fuck you. Everyone gets emotional. Everyone is rude and says mean shit. So get the fuck over that shit right now. Talking about our job, just dropped him off. Now I got you back to full volume in the dashboard. All I had to do was drywall today. Right on, Big Merc 83. Welcome back to the show, bro. The show. You're back in the show. Gonna make a go, going for the show. Making out a go. I can't wait for my mom to come home. Mom's gonna be pissed. Mom's gonna be so happy when I show her everything that I accomplished today at that fucking DMV. She has no idea. I'm gonna surprise her with that shit. Boom! Bam! Pow! Look at my temporary tag. Look at my driver's license. Look at my insurance. Look at my birth certificate. I got a birth certificate. What? Psst. Doubles. I got copies made. Shutting it up. That's what we're doing. Paid for an 8. So what's happening? You got an 8th? Is that what you're saying? In Florida, it is stand your ground, and DeSantis just passed more protections for whites who feel threatened by blacks. What? Laws work both ways. If someone is feeling threatened, use the laws. It hurts. Misanthropic, I'm sorry to hear that he's such a racist cunt. I don't agree with that. I do, I support the castle doctrine while I live here in Florida with my Glock, One of the things I did bring with me from California. It feels good, I like being able to protect myself with a firearm and not have to worry about it, not have to worry about how many bullets are in the frickin' thing. Crinkled pampies. Oh, how dare them with their crinkled pampies, how dare they? Never change, Nate. That's why I love watching you pull no punches. Thanks, Mike Check. Tiffany, I was dying the other night when you were whispering like you had to sneak around. Mom comes home. She's going to be pissed, man. She hears me yelling like this. She's going to be pissed. I'm going to have to be quiet again. You have to whisper again. Mom's going to be, dude, we should do shirts. Nay's Garden. Mom's going to be pissed. Disney's holding a walkout soon over the don't say gay shit. Good for them. Good for them. That is a bullshit law. I totally support that. You see that? See how I am? I'm easy. You already had me, man. You don't have to fucking win me over with more fucking groups of people that feel marginalized. Just stop it. It's never gonna stop. Fucking stop it. Cap that shit now. And get rid of this stupid AI bullshit. Please. IA. Get rid of it. Take it back off of there. That doesn't need to be on there. We let you have the queue. Be happy you got the queue. You don't need the IA. You don't need the fucking IA. It's just something for you all to dance around about for the next goddamn who knows how long on Twitter. Shut the fuck up. Walk the fuck out of Disney. Do whatever the fuck you got to do. I support you in doing that. Glock, oh Glock. It's Glock, a Glock. Oh, look at the time. It's Glock, oh Glock. That's fucking funny. What am I smoking? No, dude. No. No. I shouldn't smoke that. SoCali train wreck? SoCali train wreck. Sokol Hippie Hatchman was in the live stream yesterday. The guy that gave me this. They're coming for the whole alphabet. Well, that was my point. I was like, just do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. There you go. You got everybody. And it's easier to say than keep adding letters that we forget and whatever the fuck. Fuck that shit. LGBTQIA. Fuck you. Fuck all of you. How about that? Fuck you and your stupid long-ass name. I hate it. You're not special. You're a fucking human being, just like me. Get used to it. Is that what it is? You guys want to feel special? Is that what it is? You want to feel special? Like you see somebody that, maybe they've got a special talent or they are exceptionally good looking, or, they got a beautiful body or they do something that you're envious of or whatever it may be. Get the fuck over it. Get the fuck over it. And get back to being a human being, man. It's exclusionary, and I fucking hate it. Next thing, you're going to be wearing little armbands with rainbows on them instead of swastikas. Fuck you. You fucking anti-Semitic motherfuckers. You just say NATO, you can just say gay. That's good enough. Gay. Too many fucking letters, dude. They all fall under the rainbow. How many more letters are there going to be? Can I just say this? I'm making a prediction. LGBTQIA will have another letter added to it. I guarantee you. Very soon. Today's 22/22. 3/22/22, right? Remember this day. Write it down. That's the day I said IA ain't the end of it. IA and the A is for ain't the end of it. This subject is literally gay. Mark my words. I'm predicting the future again. This ain't the end of it. Just doing this, man. They're going to just keep adding letters. What's it going to be next? Pedophiles? Animal fuckers? I don't know what group of people feels marginalized, based on their gender or their sexuality. People who fuck apple pies fresh out of the oven. People who fuck watermelons and fresh vegetables. I don't know. People who fuck holes in walls. How about those people, man? They're marginalized. What are those? What is that called? Glory holers? Well, there's going to be, they've already got a G. So how are they going to do that? It's going to have to be LGBTQIA H for the holers. Yeah, they'll add the H. H is next for the holers. People who stick their paraphernalia, their genitalia paraphernalia in holes, in walls. That's going to be the next one. LGBTQIA And after that, it's going to be people who have sex with themselves. It's going to be masturbators. It's going to be LGBTQIA M for masturbators. Yeah, because, what about people that, I'm not having sex with other people, but I'm having sex with myself. Well, okay, you can be included now too. Based on your sexuality, you will only fuck yourself. We can keep going with this. You guys want to keep going? You want to see what letter pops up next? Cheers. No law regarding the next letter. How about that? That's SoCal train wreck. It's like 2 years old. At least. SoCal train wreck. Nice thick smoke. We like that. What? I got my nose hair trimmers. What? Shut up. I did my ears. I did my nose. Shut it up, you. The electronic nose and ear hair trimmers. They're very good. They're very nice. Ladies, this has another purpose. Just put the cap on and... Ladies, or LGBTQIAHM gentlemen. Did I include everybody? I want to be inclusive. Hey, skater culture. The black armband will have a big rainbow unicorn on it. I know, right? Why is the L first and not the G? Sexist abbreviation, right? Why are lesbians ahead of gay men? Sexist against gay men. Sexist. Dude, we had those deer through the yard this morning. It was so cool. It was like an aquarium, man. They were like right there, right on the other side of this glass. Just 10 feet on the other side of the fucking glass. God, they were so close. My cat is right here, and my beezel is right there. My beezel. Mini bees, macro, micro bees. I call him all kinds of shit. And then maxi bees. Maximum beezel overdrive. How long can you keep it for? Two years old. What, Mark Andrew Barlow, what's 2 years old? What are you talking about? Oh, bro, as long as it gets you high, bro. You keep cannabis until it's not getting you high anymore, man. Right? Hey, man, it's better than normal. Right? I don't care what you got. If you smoke it and it's getting you high, man, it's better than normal. Am I living in a nursing home now? I'm in a place for the insane. I'm living in a place for the insane, the criminally insane. It's kind of a nursing home. It's my mom's house, but there are 24-hour caregivers here that take care of my father here in the home. In fact, he's right there and his caregiver's right there. And they're sitting there hanging out. Am I going swimming today? Wasn't planning on it. How long you in Florida for? I'm not leaving Florida. I'm staying here. Am I missing California? No, not at all. What am I going to miss about California? Exactly. What exactly would I miss about California? My gaming computer? I've been fine with this setup. You know? No, I'm not going to sell it. I'm going to keep it as a kind of like a vacation house or a an off-grid place where you can go if, let's say, society starts collapsing or something. You know, place where you can live off-grid, completely self-sustained and shit. Do the animals act differently? Well, yeah, a little bit. I would think they're probably a little different, because it's a different environment. So they behave now. They've adjusted to this environment, which is slightly different. The cat stays indoors now 24/7. Doesn't even want to go outside anymore. My mom loves that cat. She doesn't like the cat going outside. She doesn't like it. She's like, I want the cat inside. I'm like, okay. If I let that cat out, mom's gonna be pissed. Can you still do your thing in Florida? I'm doing what I want to do now. Because basically I wasn't doing anything. Wow. His legs are getting nice and strong. He wasn't 2 weeks ago, man. He would just fall down in the chair. And now he's starting to show some resistance in his legs again. It's nice.
You have to use your mind to do that job.
They keep walking him and making him walk. And it's increasing his physicality.
That's the change. That's the change, man. You have to use your mind to do that job. Even so big, you have to use your mind to do that job.
Right?
You're tuning about that. You got to use your mind doing that job. Thanks. Alright.
That's another reason I'm here, Mom's going to be pissed. Mom's going to be pissed. It could be the name of a comedy show. I agree with you. And it could be about an older man like me that lives with his mom that's like still hip and cool. And like the son just stays at home. He's a big fat fucking stupid loser. And the mom is just all cool and shit and older, man. She's got her act together. And she's always coming home being like, why are you such a loser? Follow. Oh, Mark Andrew, thank you, buddy. Thank you for saying that in the chat, bro. Please don't forget to give this video a like and follow, please. Thank you, buddy. That's great. Docky James, cheers. Those caregivers are cut from different cloth. They're amazing. Yeah. I love how the animals don't even move. No, they're chill, man. They love it here, man. The cat digs it, loves the house. The dog's very happy. It's just he hurt himself, you know. That's the thing. He hurt himself. MMA mom's mad again. I hope not. Mom's gonna be pissed. Dude, I'm looking at these piles of garbage in my backyard. I'm just like, they're not on my property. They put them on my neighbor's property. And it's just so unnecessary that shit is just left out there like that, man. They dragged it up on the banks like that. Just left it there. That's one of the things I was going to talk to the manager of the Springs about. I don't mind paying for that to have it pulled out of here. I just want to make sure I get permission to do it because they might have to go down in the waterway to grab that stuff. I don't know if they'll have a vehicle that can reach over and grab it, you know. It's pretty far away. It's like 25, 30 feet across that waterway. In California, did you have to put them on flea and tick prevention? Yeah, they're on it. I'll still give it to them here. In fact, not Harles. Harles should have been on tick prevention, but he wasn't. The dog is no, we're good till the top of the month is when he gets his heartworm and flea and tick. And I brought his medication with him. Just everyone loves Ben. Yeah, everyone loves Nay, Megsy. Nay, not Ben. Not Ben. You make me want to end the show when you call me Ben. Don't do that. I got bit by a mosquito this morning, man. It was like right here. It was right there. I could see where that fucker bit me. Dude, I was walking my dog, and I look over, and this mosquito was all puffed up with my blood. I've never seen a mosquito so full of blood before in my life. And I went, boom, and blood went, my blood, and it went, hopefully, my blood went everywhere, man. I was like, wow, man. It was disgusting. It was huge. I couldn't believe I didn't feel it. Even when that thing was biting me and I saw it and I knew what it was, I didn't even feel it. It must have just been biting me in just the right place where there's like no nerves or something, you know? Thanks, Mike Check. I appreciate that. That's really nice of you. Oh, thank you, Skater Culture. Yeah, I agree. I'm very lucky. Got a lot of time, but the last 12 years was spotty. You know, I'd come back, I'd fly back, and spend 2 weeks. It wasn't enough. You know, I need to be here. So I could get my vehicles back. My other vehicles. I could have a truck transport them back. Um, that Roxer would be real fun. Hey, Candace. How are you? So good to see you. I love you. Watch that China mosquito disease. Yeah, don't tell me that. No, I just got bit by a big fat fucking mosquito. God damn it. I bet the mosquitoes in Australia are big, huh? Watched you eat a banana and then realized it was a replay. Really? I was eating a banana? Was that the very beginning? That was the very beginning of the show. I was eating that banana, right? Yep, that's me. I don't give fucks. We're so funny with our podcasting quirks, aren't we? If you guys want a link to that article, I can drop it in the chat. My mother. My mom home early? Mom's going to be pissed. No. Mom's not home yet. Okay, you guys, that's the Wall Street Journal article. And this is the study. What the study shows is that there's no such thing as natural immunity. Once you get COVID one time, you have a 40% increased risk of getting diabetes. So I believe these people were veterans. So this could be among older people. But then again, there's younger veterans out there too. And I don't know what the age range of the 181,280 people was. I don't know what the range was. But the study was done over a period of a year. And if you're not on Facebook, I believe, you can see it on any other channel. You see it on YouTube, VK, Twitch. You'll see that link. And that'll show you that getting COVID gives you a 40%, just having COVID. If you caught COVID, you now have a 40% increased risk of getting diabetes. So wearing a mask, social distancing, locking down, getting vaccinated, getting boosted. One other thing that I can't think of, socially distancing. All those things can help you get COVID in the first place. And so you don't get that raised 40% chance of getting goddamn diabetes. Nobody wants that shit. All right? So don't listen to Jimmy Dore. He's a fucking liar. And it's a good thing you're watching me instead. Did you think I was going to end the show? Because I'm not. I'm going to smoke some more. What to do? What to do? We shall look at this and see. I have an idea. Oh, zebra flower. Oh, zebra flower. A little bit of that Frankie Fire. Frankie Fire. No law regarding that Frankie Fire. Cheers, everybody. There are big ones, but the biggest biter is those small ones. We've had 2 deaths already here. Wow, never knew this. Really crazy. Keeping my mask on for 2 reasons. First, I don't want to catch a new variant while stuff is still circulating. 2, I look like a badass with my mask and hoodie. You look like a badass anyway, in my opinion. You are a badass. All right. Cheers, everybody. Tasty. Low temp dab. YouTube.com/sleeve/Trinidad/life. That should go up to 30. That should go up to 30 any second. 3, 2, 1, 30. Why didn't it go up to 30? I don't know. It should have gone up to 30. I say so. So those were the links to that study. And you guys should take those links, whether you want to retweet me or not. Take those links and share them around the internet. You don't have to include me in this, guys. That's important information, man. If you get COVID, you get a 40% increased risk chance of getting diabetes. That was a study of 181,000 people from the Veterans Association. Why is Megsy saying refresh? And here's the article from the Wall Street Journal. I'm sorry. And there's the article from the Wall Street Journal. Very, very, very important information. So when people like Jimmy Dore are telling you, you might as well just catch it, remind them, say, I don't want a 40% increased risk chance of getting diabetes, Jimmy. You didn't know that, did you? That's why I was like, dude, you don't know what that's going to do to people down the road. I've said that on my show before. I've literally said it to you guys. I'm like, Jimmy Dore has no idea. He's telling people to go catch this thing, and he doesn't know if in 10 years they're going to have, oh, it's not in 10 years. It's now. It's only in 1 year. You got a 40% you should have waited, Jimmy. I warned you not to listen to that Robert F. Kennedy quack bastard. I warned you. Why didn't you listen, Jimmy? Why? How dare he not listen to the words I speak? Nothing surprises you? Yeah, me neither. And you can't act like you know what's up, especially when you have quack doctors on your show. You know? Like Dr. Robert Malone, who's the biggest freaking joke of a doctor I've ever seen. I mean, the guy that he has on that circles things on paper for dramatic effect while he's reading them and checks them off. And Jimmy is just, he's got his dick so far down that guy's throat. You know, it's like, is the checking off and circling and underlining? Oh, and this and the check. I'll put a check mark next to this and say it, and then I'll put a check mark next to this and say it, and then I'll say that and I'll wait, then I'll underline that, and then I'll put a check mark next to it. Dun dun dun! Jimmy Dore sold. The guy's a fucking quack. He doesn't even make sense. The guy doesn't even make sense. He's a fucking quack. Ivermectin. Oh, really? Yeah. How's that working out for you? How are those ivermectin studies working out for you? Holy shit. Fucking quack. Oh, it's very cheap here, but it's very expensive for their study. Ooh, it's a conspiracy. Ooh. Dun, dun, dun. Check mark, underline. Check mark. Circle. Oh, you didn't know I was going to circle something, did you? So dramatic. All good was talking about the number changing. You need an organ keyboard for your sound effects. I am an organ keyboard. I'm a human jukebox, Candace. I am but a human jukebox. I am but a human jukebox. I am but a jukebox of humanity and the human race, the races, the humans. No, it's permanent, Candace. I don't want to go back to California. You know? It'd be a good honeymoon house, though. Florida's awesome. Florida's awesome. The world is awesome. Everywhere you go, it's different. It's why so many people like to travel, you know. I get it. You know, when I stopped in Arizona, I stopped in Texas. It was really nice, you know. Places I stopped were really nice. Watch the sunsets. I got some pictures. It's gorgeous. You know, nice people. The grass is always greener, right? Yeah, I was very satisfied in California for years, but the last 3 years have been tough. And, you know, lonely as fuck. So, oh man. Hey Tula, are you used to the 3 hour time change? Tula, I was on Florida. Don't you remember? I was on Florida time in California. I was going live at 4:20 in the morning in Florida, in California. It would be 7 o'clock over here. I've been like that for years. I never got on California time. I was going to sleep at 6, 7 o'clock at night. Imagine believing that these big pharma drugs provide better protection than natural immunity. Hey, George, go ahead with your natural immunity. Go have a 40% increased risk of diabetes when you catch COVID, idiot. Thanks for sharing. Have a nice block. Poof. Fucking idiots. Hey, Kraut, what's up, buddy? I was glad you're on Eastern time. I'd say I'd believe a study of 181,000 test subjects over your fucking bitch troll ass. I don't think 29 is true. Let's refresh the chat. I was glad you were on. Oh, yeah, you were glad I was on Eastern time. And now I'm on true Eastern time because I'm here. I don't believe that 29. See, sometimes I get a feeling. I know what is going on inside here, outside there. I understand. I can get the vibe. Not necessarily 29, maybe only 19. That is a big fuck you to Restream. Fuck you, Restream. Fuck you, Restream. Fix your bullshit. Your bullshit sucks my dick. My portfolio is looking better, though. Portfolio. 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 What's up, Steve? Portfolio. I wonder if I'm going to lose any more weight today. I did a lot of exercise, running around. Walk the dog around the house. Probably going to do that again, too. Man, I hope his leg's healing, man. I hope. I don't think it is. Just give it a little bit more time, though, and see. Because when he runs, it doesn't look like he's running on it. Looks like he's picking it up off the ground. He's only running on one foot. He's so cute. He's a little cheater. He learned how to run with 3 feet, you know, and make it look like he's running on 4. There's still 19 here. Yeah, there's still 19. You know, I don't want to run off on 19 people. It's a huge number for me. You know, well, before it was, geez, I think we had 36 during the show. Just makes me so happy. I couldn't be happier. I love these numbers. My bees on. What you doing, bees? Watching stuff. Call me bees. Why you beesling? Why you beesling? Beesling all day. What else? So we covered that. Do we want to talk about anything else? New study answers the ivermectin question. This is from Misanthropic. Sent this on Twitter to me. It's a 6-minute, 19-second video. Oh, it's Rational National. Yeah, I kind of want to watch this. I'm going to tell everybody here, I fucking hate the Rational National. I fucking hate this guy. But because Misanthropic brought this, I'm going to go ahead and watch this with you. He probably needs a dog chiropractor. Huh. Right? Do they have those? Flipping his ears around. Let me see here.
Question that we all want to know the answer to. Ivermectin. Does ivermectin help with COVID-19? Now, I know some people have already made their minds up, regardless of the information. Well, don't worry. We now have an actual, real, peer-reviewed study, not one of these flimsy, dumb studies where the information's bunk or whatever the hell else. This is an actual, real study with a definitive answer. Let's get to it. This was released exclusively to the Wall Street Journal for now, and then the study is going to be, out there in the public. But here you have, and to be clear, Wall Street Journal, a conservative outlet. Ivermectin didn't reduce COVID-19 hospitalizations in largest trial to date.
Good. There you go. That's all I needed to hear. I don't have to listen to that guy anymore. That's the information I needed. Ivermectin doesn't work. There you go, Joe Rogan, you fucking idiot. There you go, Jimmy Dore, you fucking idiot. Robert F. Kennedy Jr., you fucking idiot. Dr. Robert Malone, you fucking idiot. And every other quack piece of shit that Jimmy Dore has on that just sits there and nods their head like a fucking bobblehead. There you go. From your buddy, the Rational National. There you go. Your buddy, Jimmy. Tula, they think it's a torn ACL. He was fine. We were just hanging out with my friend's dog. He was fine. I walked him home. He walked home fine. His leg was fine. We got in the house. He laid down. I turned on a podcast. We started podcasting, and he started making this weird crying sound. And he didn't stop. And he had somehow blown out his freaking, maybe his ACL. Yeah. Well, we're going to get an MRI so we can see what the hell's going on inside there. If it's torn ACL, he's going to need surgery. You know? Yeah, I'm going to have to look into that. Listen, guys, I'm going to go. I love you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I don't like making these shows longer than an hour, but there were so many of you. I didn't want to leave. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tonight, okay? Turn on your notifications. Bye, guys. You too, Candace. Thanks, James. Hashtag keep it open.